Laborers Local 872 never stop building. From the asphalt on our roads, the concrete in our buildings, the solar fields powering the economy, and everything in between to work safely. Laborers Local 872 is modernizing the Nevada workforce and building a global city. The future is union strong.
Hello, I'm Jesse Fonseca with Park Place Realty. I have been your local broker since 1990. Yes, that's 35 years. So if you're looking at selling or buying a home, I'd love to be your choice. Call or text for more information, 702-736-3000. I'm also a mortgage banker, so if no one will lend you, I'll lend you. I have a lot of money. Credit restoration, notary, and much more. Call for a free home evaluation, 736-3000.
License B143790. Geneva Financial 393995.
Flood season schmudschmeezin'. It's just a little rain and you're in a car. Drive through the puddle. It's like a free car wash. And you've got places to go. Come on, got it.
Yeah, that's not the way to do it. You simply can't tell how deep floodwater is in the road, and it only takes 1 foot of rushing water to pick up your car. Drowning in your car is a tragedy you can avoid. Never drive through floodwater because water always wins.
Brought to you by the Regional Flood Control District.
Meet Barkley. When Barkley smells gas, he leaves fast. When Barkley hears hissing coming from a gas appliance, he leaves fast. When Barkley sees dirt or water shooting from the ground, he leaves fast. Barkley then calls 911 and Southwest Gas from a safe location.
Did that dog just grab a phone and dial 911?
Gas lines can be buried anywhere, so remember to call 911 and Southwest Gas.
Get ready for bacon, barbecue, and bold flavor. Say howdy to the Port of Subs Smoky Western. Stacked with smoked ham, tender turkey, smoky cheddar, bacon, and tangy barbecue sauce. Sweet, savory, sassy, but not for long. Order now at portofsubs.com, on the app, or ride on in today. The Smoky Western, only for a limited time.
Sliced fresh sandwiches, Port of Subs.
Great cities are built on strong foundations. The skilled members of Laborers Local 872 never stop building. From the asphalt on our roads, the concrete in our buildings, the solar fields powering the economy, and everything in between to work safely. Laborers Local 872 is modernizing the Nevada workforce and building a global city. The future is union strong.
Flood season schmudschmeezin'. It's just a little rain and you're in a car. Drive through the puddle. It's like a free car wash. And you've got places to go. Come on, got it.
Yeah, that's not the way to do it. You simply can't tell how deep floodwater is in the road, and it only takes 1 foot of rushing water to pick up your car. Drowning in your car is a tragedy you can avoid. Never drive through floodwater because water always wins.
Brought to you by the Regional Flood Control District.
One Nevada.
Ready to hit the road in a new ride? One Nevada Credit Union believes your life should be rewarded. With a new or refinanced auto loan, One Nevada will let you skip payments for 90 days. You really can drive now and pay later. At One Nevada, we offer freedom from payment stress and more money in your pocket. So you spend less time worrying about financing and more time enjoying the drive. Check out the benefits of a One Nevada auto loan today at onenevada.org. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Opportunity Lender.
It's time for the Las Vegas Aces postgame show on Fox Sports Las Vegas. Brought to you by Finley Toyota and the Valley Auto Mall. Here's TC Martin with tonight's highlights, analysis, and wrap-up.
Well, if you're in the house and you are stuck in traffic or going home, what a game you saw. If you hung with us the entire time on the radio, I hope you enjoyed it because it was definitely a grinder and one of the best. It's playoff basketball at its finest, and the Las Vegas Aces are surely accustomed to these type of games and these type of finishes, and when it's all said and done, it's all about the experience, and experience won out here again tonight. The Las Vegas Aces found themselves down in the fourth quarter, looking at being eliminated much too prematurely here in this postseason in the first round, and it was not to happen tonight as they withstood a game effort by the Seattle Storm, hanging on for a 74-73 victory. Let's take it to the top, and play it back for you. Early on, the intensity, you could just feel, and the Aces wanted to come out and make a statement after that game that they literally blew in the fourth quarter in game number 2. The Aces were going to make a statement, and it was going to be on Asia, the MVP, to make a statement early. Gray comes crashing down for the rebound. Aces coming down with their second possession. Asia Wilson gets a bullet pass from Chelsea Gray up the glass and good. And the MVP / Defensive Player of the Year is on fire early. Asia got her her Defensive Player of the Year award, co-winner with Alana Smith from Minnesota here tonight. So Asia Wilson did it at both ends of the floor. First quarter, we continue on. Jackie Young coming up big. Wilson finds Jackie at the top of the key. Back to A. Hands off. Shot clock down to 2. Jackie fires it up. It goes down. Hangs on the back of the iron on the lip and crawls down for the bucket. 19-14. Seattle had a first quarter lead. So the Aces had to come from behind here early on. Second quarter, the point guard got busy. To Evans. One hand pass to Chelsea for 3. Aces needed that one, and they got it. A high arcing rainbow shot from CG12. Drano. It's 19-17 Seattle. Chelsea penetrates now, gets to the elbow, hangs in the air, count it, and Chelsea Gray's on a personal 5-0 run right now. And the Aces have tied it up at 19. Oh, yes, and a little bit more Asia Wilson, except this time focus on that award that she got before the game tonight, Defensive Player of the Year. Posted up inside to Malonga. Asia gets a piece. Another block shot into the hands of Jewel Lloyd. Great defense by who? The Defensive Player of the Year. Asia. Follow-away jumper inside the key. Money. Aces back up 4. 30-26. MVP doing work at both ends of the floor. And there it is. The Aces held the Seattle Storm to 7 points, and the defense really ratcheted up there in the second quarter. Jewel Lloyd going against her former team. Big time. Jewel has it now. Penetrates inside. Gets by Diggins to the cup and good. Bucket by Jewel Lloyd. What an awesome drive there. 32-26. Aces up by 6. That is their largest lead of the night. Aces added a free throw there, and they went into the locker room with a lead of 33-26, led by 7. To the third quarter we go. Seattle started making a run, but Asia Wilson wasn't going to have any of that. Wilson, back to the basket, gets down low, puts it up off the glass. 2, easy, 2, strong for 2. Asia Wilson now has 23, and the Aces back up 6, 43-37. Looking for A. Gets it to her at the top of the key. Malonga on her. Asia wants to take her to the rack. Follow-away jumper. Good as gold. Asia Wilson heating up. 25 for the MVP. Asia with 25 at that point in time, and she kept on keeping on. Chelsea Gray again inserted herself at the key moments of the game. Big third quarter for CG. Cross-court pass. Chelsea for 3. You got it. Aces back up 6, and Chelsea now has 2 threes on the night, and she's the second Aces player to reach double digits. Gray with 10. Ended up with 12 there tonight. But again, MVP Asia Wilson. Oh, so good. Oh, Parker Tyus has it. Back to A. A gets Malonga up in the air. Stop, pop, jumper, good. Asia Wilson putting on a show on the night she's got the Defensive Player of the Year award for the third time. Asia with 27, and the Aces have their largest lead of 8, 50-42. Aces led at the end of the third quarter, 52-48. That was the same situation on Tuesday night in Game 2 in Seattle. So the Aces had to make sure they were not going to cough up this lead. Seattle came with a big run. They put up 25 points in the fourth quarter, and the Aces needed to answer. This thing went back and forth. The guard play, key for the Aces. Gray has it. Pass to Jewel. She's all alone off the glass and good. Assist Gray, bucket Lloyd. 56-52. And every time the Aces tried to pull away, get up by 4, the lead got cut to 2. And Asia Wilson, again, every possession very key. Wilson now gets a pass from Lloyd. Asia pulling a China shot. Strong move to the cup by Asia Wilson. She's got 29. 58-54. Asia again getting inside and making it count with a three-point play opportunity. Asia delivering a pick on Skylar. There goes Chelsea, lobs it inside to Asia. She's by herself off the glass, kind of it goes, and it goes! And one for Asia Wilson. She's got 31, looking to make it 32 at the free throw line. And the Aces are back up by 3. Ace has made a very concerted effort to get the ball to Asia. She had mismatches, even though Dominique Malanga is 6'6" and 2 inches taller than Asia. She is a rookie, and the Aces just made sure that Asia could get in the right spots. In the fourth quarter, it was Asia Wilson time, over and over again. Aces will inbound. Here we go. Gray has it. Looking for that backdoor cut. Can't get it to Asia, so it goes to Jackie at the top of the key. Chelsea will run the set here. Chelsea with a left hand dribble inside to A. A to the cup, gets Malanga up in the air. Asia puts it down, and the Aces have got the lead. 72-71. 1 minute to play. 72-71 at that point in time, and then Skylar Diggins came up big again, just like she did Tuesday night, and she didn't have the 26-point performance like she did the other night, but big buckets by Diggins. She ended up with 13 points, and now the Aces found themselves trailing. 18 seconds to go, and it came down to one possession at the offensive end for the Aces. Asia has it. Take it to the right. Draws a double team. Asia's going to settle for the jumper. It's off the mark. Jackie, tip in. Jackie Young with the tip in. And the Aces are back up 1. 74-73. Timeout Seattle. 12 seconds remaining. Asia got the jumper. And you can tell from our angle, we were straight on with it, that it was going to be offline. Off to the right. Jackie Young, right place, right time with the tip in. And now the Aces need one stop. One stop to get back to the semifinals. Yes, and so here it came down to this. 12 seconds to go. Seattle had the basketball. Again, both teams exchanging buckets down the stretch late in the fourth quarter. And the Aces needed the one stop to play on Sunday. Here we go. Seattle inbounds the basketball. Aces up by 1. Williams to Diggins at the top of the key. Diggins still has the rock. Diggins gives it to Wheeler. Wheeler with a shot fake. Gets inside. Over Asia. Puts up the jumper. Back iron. No good. Jewel Lloyd has it. And the game is over. The Aces win. Aces win. The Las Vegas Aces advance to the semifinals in dramatic fashion. Oh, mercy. This crowd is electric. They got the defensive stop they needed. Jewel Lloyd was there for the rebound. Asia Wilson contested the Erica Wheeler shot. The Aces have won the game, and they're off to the semifinals. Home court advantage. They will take on the Indiana Fever in Game 1 here on Sunday. And that's the way it ended here. 10,500 go home happy here tonight. And there was some nervous times here tonight. You knew that Seattle was going to make a game of this. It was a low-scoring game. And when you look at the majority of the games that these teams had played against each other all season long, outside of the two blowouts, Game 1 here in the playoffs where the Aces won 102-77, the opening game, the first week of the season going back into Seattle, where Seattle won that game 102-82. All the other games during the course of this season have been closely contested. You go back to May the 25th, you have 75-70 in Seattle. June the 1st, here it was a 90-83 victory for Seattle. And then you look at on August the 8th, the Aces won here at home 90-86, and this one came down to the wire again. So 2 of the 3 games of this best 2 out of 3 quarterfinal series were decided by 3 points and 1 point. And the Aces get the job done against a very good, experienced Seattle Storm team. But the Aces the home court advantage was big here tonight, just like it was big for Seattle in game number 2. And now the Aces advance on to the semifinals, a very familiar place, very familiar territory. They were there last year as the number 4 seed, though, and facing the New York Liberty, who are the 1. The Aces now are the 2 seed, and they're going to face the 6 seed Indiana Fever, who defeated the Atlanta Dream tonight in Atlanta. And they won that game in come-from-behind fashion as well. Final score tonight there in Atlanta was 87-85 in favor of the Indiana Fever, and just a fantastic performance to go and win 2 nights ago on their home floor to blow out the Dream after they were blown out by Atlanta in Atlanta, and then they come back and win games 2 and 3, and number 3, on the road back in the ATL. So the Aces will face the Indiana Fever, game 1 on Sunday. We will have those times, if not later tonight, early tomorrow morning. So make sure that you follow the Aces online and get the game time on that. But game 1 will be Sunday, game 2 will be Tuesday evening, and then the Aces will hit the road next weekend for games 3 and 4 in Indiana, in Indianapolis. So great time to be an Aces fan right now. The number 2 seed holds up. They got the home court advantage, and they took care of business here tonight. All right, rounding out the rest of the scoring for the Aces here tonight. Asia Wilson, what can you say? 38 points on a night that she got her award for Co-Defensive Player of the Year award, sharing it with Alana Smith of Minnesota. Asia was 14 for 26 from the floor, 10 for 11 from the free throw line, also had 5 big rebounds and 3 assists and 3 steals. Round out the double-digit scoring for the Aces, Jackie Young with 14, Chelsea Gray with 12, and then you had Melissa Smith with 2, Jewel Lloyd with only 4 tonight, but she was felt on the defensive end. She had 5 rebounds tonight, had a couple of assists as well, too. Dana Evans with a deuce, Cheyenne Parker-Tyus with 2. Kia Stokes came in for defensive purposes in the final 12 seconds and to guard Nneka Ogwumike, and that should not be unsung as well, too. The Aces got the job done at the defensive end when they needed it the most in the fourth quarter. Overall, the Aces shoot 46%, only 25% from 3. They only hit 3 3-pointers tonight, and Seattle connected on 7 of 18. But when it was all said and done, the Aces get the game-winning bucket, the tip-in by Jackie Young off the Asia Wilson miss with 12 seconds to go, and then the defensive stop the Aces put on contesting the Erica Wheeler shot, and then the big rebound by Jewel Lloyd to close the game sends the Aces to the quarterfinal victory. All right, much thanks to our great friends here inside the Mandalay Bay. Thanks to Becky Hammond for joining us in the pregame show, as well as Kirsten Bell and Jackie Young, our post-game guest. My man Brian Salmon over at News 3, the sports director and anchor there. Appreciate him for joining me at halftime as I joined him over on Channel 3 for pregame tonight, as I did with Chris Matthews over at News 8. Appreciate our television partners over there as well. Rockin' Ruben getting it done in studio. Ruben, fantastic job. We're going to take that R off of his status, the rookie status, Ruben. Maybe playoff bonus for Ruben. Mateo's in charge of that, so we'll see. Speaking of which, my main man Mateo by my side here, as always, making it happen here. TC Martin saying so long from the Michelob Ultra Arena inside the Mandalay Bay. Hope you enjoyed as much as we did. And the Las Vegas Aces win tonight 74-73. They advance to the semifinals. We are back here on Sunday. We'll keep you posted on what time. Half-hour pregame show ahead of tip-off. Game 1 between the Aces and the Indiana Fever in the WNBA semifinals. Have yourself a great rest of the evening. We'll talk to you on Sunday.
Some personal injury lawyers talk about less fee, but when you read the fine print, you'll discover they have so many restrictions, it's really an empty promise. At the Richard Harris Law Firm, every client settlement gets our less fee guarantee, which means we'll never take more in fees than our client gets. No restrictions apply. Who you hire matters. The Richard Harris Law Firm, 444-4444.
Get ready for bacon, barbecue, and bold flavor. Say howdy to the Port of Sub Smoky Western. Stacked with smoked ham, tender turkey, smoky cheddar, bacon, and tangy barbecue sauce. Sweet, savory, sassy, but not for long. Order now at portofsubs.com, on the app, or right on in today. The Smoky Western, only for a limited time.
Slice fresh sandwiches, Port of Subs.
Great cities are built on strong foundations. The skilled members of Laborers Local 872 never stop building. From the asphalt on our roads, the concrete in our buildings, the solar fields powering the economy, and everything in between to work safely. Laborers Local 872 is modernizing the Nevada workforce and building a global city. The future is Union Strong.
Flood season schmutschmeezen. It's just a little rain and you're in a car. Drive through the puddle. It's like a free car wash and you've got places to go. Come on, got it.
Yeah, that's not the way to do it. You simply can't tell how deep floodwater is in the road, and it only takes 1 foot of rushing water to pick up your car. Drowning in your car is a tragedy you can avoid. Never drive through floodwater because water always wins.
Brought to you by the Regional Flood Control District.
Ready to hit the road in a new ride? One Nevada Credit Union believes your life should be rewarded. With a new or refinanced auto loan, One Nevada will let you skip payments for 90 days. You really can drive now and pay later. At One Nevada, we offer freedom from payment stress and more money in your pocket. So you spend less time worrying about financing and more time enjoying the drive. Check out the benefits of a One Nevada auto loan today at onenevada.org. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Man, I can't believe this mess I'm in. I don't know what to do.
You need a great attorney.
Yeah, but
nothing. You can't do this alone. You need the Vegas lawyers.
Hi, this is Paul Pata. Whether you need representation for DUI, domestic violence charges, record stealing, or any other criminal defense issue, you're going to want the Vegas lawyers on your side. The Vegas lawyers, where compassion and strong legal representation come together. Check us out at thevegaslawyers.com or give us a call at 707-7000.
Hey babe, where are you going?
Fantastic indoor swap meet.
The swap meet? I love Fantastic. Can I come along?
Sure, if you bring your wallet.
What are we shopping for?
Everything. They've got everything, and it's a lot more fun than shopping online.
Okay, let's spend the afternoon. It's just over on Decatur and Okie.
You know, Fantastic's open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 10 to 6. And like they say, it's fantastic.
And like they say, we've got it.
Hey, Jeff, how's the new job working out?
Really sucks. Terrible boss and the paycheck is even worse. I gotta get a new job.
Truck you.
Wait, what?
Truck you.
You don't have to curse at me.
Dude, you should check out Truck You CDL training. My brother got his CDL license in 4 weeks and now he has a new career making great money.
Okay, I'm listening.
Truck You offers small classes with night and weekend times available. They will even help with payment programs. Check them out. LV.com. Truck You.
At Intermountain Health, we believe life is a circle. May yours surround you with insight, a healthy perspective, trust, and reassurance. The belief that our differences aren't that different, and compassion just when you need it most. Life is a circle. May yours help you live the healthiest life possible. Intermountain Health.
Tune into the VGK Insider Show with Darren Millard and Ryan Wallace. Weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. on Fox Sports Las Vegas. 98.9 FM at 1340 AM. KKGK Las Vegas.
Thank you for listening to Las Vegas Aces Basketball on Fox Sports Las Vegas. Brought to you by West Star Credit Union and Finley Toyota in the Valley Auto Mall.
In Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
When it goes down in the NFL, it goes down here. Follow us on social media for all of it at Fox Sports Radio. Reactions.
The Bears are afraid.
Breakdowns.
The system will be very similar to what he's running in Minnesota.
Videos and more.
That's big, bro. Yeah.
At Fox Sports Radio.
It's time. Time for the pro to get everything for the entire job, all from one partner. To get access to over 3 million products, including many products you won't find in our stores. It's time to get delivery on your schedule or next day on over 50,000 products. And time to get dedicated support on the job site or in our stores. From ordering to planning, we've got you. One partner, any job, all in. Ask about all we can now do at the Pro Desk. The Home Depot Pro, it's about time.
You hear that? That's Mike
sleeping soundly on a Sunday night. That's because Mike was smart this time. He took ZQL Ultra to fall asleep fast, stay asleep longer, and get the deeply restorative sleep he needs. So now he wakes up refreshed and ready to conquer Mondays.
Let's do this Monday.
ZQL Ultra. Not for colds, just for sleep. Really great sleep. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
I'm still going for it, even with higher stroke risk from atrial fibrillation, an irregular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. Over a 3-year study, Eliquis apixaban tablets reduced stroke risk better than warfarin, and over 97% of Eliquis patients did not experience a stroke. A first stroke occurred in 2.9% of warfarin patients versus 2.3% of Eliquis patients.
Don't stop prescription Eliquis without asking your doctor. Stroke risk may increase. Eliquis can cause serious and potentially fatal bleeding. Don't take if you have an artificial heart valve, abnormal bleeding, or antiphospholipid syndrome. While taking, you may bruise more easily or bleed longer. A spinal injection increases blood clot risk, which may cause paralysis. Get medical help right away for unexpected bleeding or bruising, or back pain, tingling, numbness, muscle weakness, or incontinence. Aspirin products, NSAIDs, SSRIs, SNRIs, and blood thinners increase bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about planned medical or dental procedures. Learn more at Eliquis.com or call 1-855-ELIQUIS.